where markets logged into a nice rally today. The Sensex reclaimed the 25,000 level, while the Nifty also managed to close above that crucial 7,500 mark. Gains were led by real estate as well as the consumer durable stocks, while it was the oil and gas heavyweights also which rallied on hopes of reforms. Remember, yesterday also they lent a lot of support to the indices. Aisha Fareedi is right here to take us through all the action of the markets today. Aisha.
Well, good session today. More importantly, a miss of the volatility that was marring D Street for the last many trading sessions. So there we were, 75.80 on closing bell. Although one has to say that it's a good 20 odd points from the top of the day. We were just nudging the 7,600 mark for the Nifty spot, wherein the futures crossed that level earlier on in today's trading session, or rather intraday. All sectoral indices, in fact, barring BSE Healthcare, managed to close in the green. Even healthcare was just an absolutely flat opening, just a tick or two in the red. You had the BSE Realty Index, a clearly high beta came back to the fore. That was the top gainer, with HDIL putting on almost about 5% gains. All other indices like consumer durables, oil and gas, banks, PSU as well as power, they were top contributors to today's move. More importantly, as it is expiry week, you had a very high participation as well coming in. In fact, the BSE F&O turnover was the highest that it's ever seen. Almost 3.3 lakh crore rupees is what we notched to the participation figures from the BSE F&O. And broader markets outperformed today, with the CNX mid-cap index gaining over 2%. So very quickly, the sectoral flavor, like I said, it was realty which was topping the charts. TLF, HTL, Unitech, namely, were the gainers in trade today. Oil and gas as well held out very smartly. ONGC yet again. You had GAIL, which was the top gainer on the Nifty. BPCL, Petronet, LNG, GSPL as well as HPCL were all gainers, as was the case with Reliance Industries. The other gainers, BOB, NMDC, HDFC, ITC saw some rebound after those vicious cracks yesterday. Tata Power, NTPC as well held out. The losers, Kotak Bank, Infosys and Sun Pharma. So largely you'd have to say the defensives were the ones which took a bit of a backseat. Mid-cap activity as well was heightened in name like Syntex, Voltas, IRB, Infra, Sri Renuka. Second day of a notch up, IFCI as well as Suzlon. The futures and options activity, Jubilant Foodworks, and that notched up almost 7%. In excess of that actually intraday. Ashok Leyland and JSW Energy namely saw a fair amount of green. On the flip side, Z, Divi's Labs as well as Idea were the ones which saw some profit taking. But good move for the market today. Would be interesting to see whether or not we follow through from where we left it off today. We'll catch you with all the trading action on Trading Calls tomorrow morning.